Hello SUMC, Rob here, reporting in from one of SUMC Music's satellite offices with some more thoughts and another friendly check-in to continue to hope you're safe and well and to encourage you to stay in touch. I have a story for you this week. The story involves a schedule, 3 singers, a tree trunk, an ambulance, and a liquid diet. The schedule was mine, specifically the last 2 Sundays of June and the first 2 Sundays of July. It was and is my responsibility to plan the service music, since those Sundays Kevin has been and will be away. A while ago, I wondered aloud who might be interested in singing a solo or otherwise contributing to Summer Sunday music, and our choir tenor friend Dave piped up, "Yeah, I'm in." Cool, I thought. And then I was sitting not too far away from our choir alto friend Dottie, and I described that prior conversation that I'd had with Dave, and she wanted in too. Cool, I thought. Double cool. Meanwhile, I'd sent an email to a few people I thought might also be able and possibly willing to help me throw together some Sunday morning music real quick over the course of those 4 weeks, and our choir soprano friend Leslie caught wind of the Dave and Dottie project that was developing, and she wanted in too. Cool, I thought. Triple cool. For various pre-existing reasons, Leslie was going to have to miss out on our Thursday evening put-together music session, but planned to jump in on Sunday morning and cram for the exam, because she can do that. So, Dave and Dottie and I gathered in the chancel Thursday night and sang through a couple of potential anthems, minus one part, but knowing in the back of our minds that that part would be present Sunday morning. Life, as they say, has a way of throwing us curveballs. Sometimes it throws us high heat. Sometimes we duck out of the way. Sometimes we don't. Not to get too specific, but on Thursday and Friday, to stretch the baseball analogy to its breaking point, life threw Leslie a curveball that she couldn't physically get out of the way of. That's the falling tree trunk, and the ambulance, and the stitches to the upper lip, and the lost tooth, and the emergency mouth repair. And for the next little while comes the liquid diet.
Oy.
Then, not satisfied with that first pitch up and in, life decided to throw another couple of fastballs up and in, which Leslie dealt with about as well as could be expected, given the effects of the first beanball. Actually, much better than could be expected. I learned all this in a text that she sent me on Friday. I replied to that text with, to boil it down, no one who just went through all that needs to worry about making it in on Sunday morning to sing soprano, especially the mouth part. Take care of yourself first. Dave and Dottie and I agreed via email, amongst ourselves, that we could easily adjust one of the anthems, and if need be, we could replace the other with something that 2 voices could do, and it was a no-brainer. Leslie, predictably, said, No, I think I can make it in Sunday.
Wait, what?
Let the record show, I offered her multiple exit ramps. I tried to imagine trying to sing after having my face abused like hers had been, and thought, nope, no way can I insist on anything. But she made the call, and it was to sing with us on Sunday. Now, if you saw and heard Sunday's service and you didn't know all that, you probably wouldn't have guessed it. The quartet item sounded like Virgil Thompson's arrangement of My Shepherd Will Supply My Need should sound, complete with soprano high notes and all the rest. This is because Leslie is what we call in the business a professional. Come to think of it, so are Dave and Dottie, and the 2 of them were prepared to adjust the game plan on the fly in case it was necessary, partly because they're good at what they do too, but partly because they each have a certain amount of experience with high fastballs and with fighting them off. A teacher of mine once said to me, surround yourself with good people. They'll make you look better. That has rarely been as true as it was on Sunday morning. In some sense, it applies to all the folks who populate the choir room and the chancel on a regular basis all year long as well. But this particular example, this past Sunday, that was a flashing neon lights version of that. Except that, again, if you didn't know what was going on, you probably would have listened to the music and not thought anything was out of the ordinary. I am pleased, therefore, to be reminded regularly how fortunate Kevin and I are to be surrounded by this pack of good people. We're small in numbers, yeah, but mighty in spirit. Just the kind of group that you would like to be in too, I bet. I'm just glad that those high and tight fastballs don't come at us too often. Anyway, please check back here every Friday afternoon if you like for more video hellos here on SUMC's Facebook page or on the SUMC YouTube channel, Sudbury United Methodist Church 2501. My email address will appear here momentarily. Please feel free to use it any time for any reason. And as always, if you need to get in touch with any church staff people for any reason, please do during normal business hours, because no matter how, no matter what, doing the work of the church together is the big thing. Keep in touch, keep the faith, stay connected.